Hello everyone, I am Wing Commander Dr. B.C. Lathe, ex-senior psychologist, Air Force Selection Board, Dehradun. Today I will talk about the self-description. Self-description is required to be filled during your test, and it is called test number 4 of your psych test. Now let us understand that what is the importance of self-description. You see, you have given test 1, you have written 12 stories, TAT stories, you have written 16 WATs, you have written 60 SRTs, and after that the psych wants you to write your self-description also. So jokingly we say that even after assessing or reading your 3 tests, that is TAT, WAT, SRT, perhaps still the psych has not been able to understand about your personality. So he is asking you, friend, tell me something about yourself. So that is not the case. You see, the psych is looking at your personality from various angles. As you must be aware that TAT is dealing with your unconscious mind. WAT is dealing with your subconscious mind, and SRT is dealing with your conscious mind. Now what is SD? SD is about your self-awareness. Whatever personality you have got, the psych has come to know, the psych has understood from your TAT, WAT and SRT what type of person you are, what all qualities you have. Now, are you aware or not about your strengths and about your weaknesses? What are your qualities and what are your weak points? The purpose is that if you are aware about your strengths as well as your weaknesses, then it will help you in improving and living a quality life, giving the desired output. In short, it will help you in your training. It will increase your trainability. So the psych is supposed to look into the trainability aspect also. Now trainability is another topic. I will not go in details of trainability. But your self-description gives a reflection about your trainability, your self-awareness. Now, many of my candidates, they say, sir, we can write all good things about ourselves. Yes, you can write. But the psych is seeing through what you have written. So you cannot shower all the praises, all good things about yourself, and the psych will believe it. Because he has already gone through your 3 tests. So he knows about your personality, what good or not so good qualities you have got and at which level. So first thing which we tell you and emphasize again and again, that be honest. Don't try to bluff anyone. No one will get into your bluff. All the 3 assessors have been trained and they are experienced to look through your bluff. So don't do that. Be honest. Now, being honest to that extent that you are overexposing yourself, that also should be avoided. Like some candidates, particularly the young ones, the NDA candidates, at that stage you have some sort of fun fight with your siblings. Now, there is no need to mention here in your self-description that I fight with my brothers and sisters and sometimes I answer back to my parents. So, do not highlight such things which happen once in a while or which is not part of your personality. Anyway, even if someone writes that we give concession for his age and all that, but then that raises an alarm in the mind of the psych that why is it so? And he may go through your TAT, WAT and SRT to look for that point. So, unnecessarily do not raise an alarm. Minimize the negative things that you have got and maximize the positivity. Maximize doesn't mean blowing out of proportion, and minimizing doesn't mean that reducing it to even a sort of negligible uh, intensity. So slightly you can reduce, like honestly, you feel that you feel angry, you get angry sometimes. So you can write your weakness that sometimes under pressure of work or under pressure of studies, when I am busy in my studies, I sometimes get angry. Now, anger is a driving force also. So, Psych has already seen in your test that how much enthusiasm you have got. So, he is saying that this anger is a positive anger. But you have mentioned honestly. So, this way, whatever you write carries a meaning, and do not expose too much, but do not hide the reality also. As I told you, maximize the positive things and minimize the negativities. Now, the SD contains four, rather five paragraphs. One is parents' opinion, what your parents think about you, not what you think about your parents. Some candidates commit this mistake. Same way, next is your teacher's opinion, what your teachers think about you, not what you think about your teachers. And third is about your friends, what your friends think about you, not what you think about your friends. Number four, your own opinion about yourself. And number five, your strengths and weaknesses, and what steps are you taking to improve upon them. So these are the five paragraphs you have to write. Now, coming to parents' opinion, I'll talk about the general things, which yes, I just forgot to mention that this is for non-working. Parents' opinion, teachers' opinion, friends' opinion. So here, in case of working or service candidates, the teacher's opinion will change to the opinion of your superiors or your boss opinion. Friends, instead of friends, it will become the opinion of your co-workers or your colleagues. So that's the difference between the working and the non-working candidates. Now, my parents think that I am a very responsible and studious boy or girl. This way you can start your self-description in parents' opinion. They praise me for my good behavior and honesty, and this is almost true for every candidate. If there are some minor changes required, you can make it. So I'll repeat, my parents think that I am a very responsible and studious boy or a girl. They praise me for my good behavior and honesty. They consult me in important family matters. They are confident that I will never waste their money and I will never do anything wrong. My parents trust me. They believe that one day I'll bring good name to the family. So this much about 7-8 lines or even up to 10 lines is sufficient. Don't go for a very detailed or long self description. It will not serve any purpose. It will not give you any benefit or advantage. It may rather take more of your time and not do something good to you. So, about 7, 8, 10 lines are sufficient for each paragraph. Now, coming to teacher's opinion. My teachers consider me to be a well behaved, hard working, and intelligent boy or a girl. So, you see, whatever I am telling you is fits everyone. You can make minor changes as per your own thinking or as per your own personality. My teachers consider me to be a well-behaved, hard-working and intelligent boy or girl. They trust me and give my example to others. During parent-teacher meeting in the school, they convey these feelings to my parents and tell them that I would bring honor to the school. I sometimes get scolded by my English teacher as I give more importance to science subjects. So in your case, it may be English teacher or maybe science teacher or math teacher, or if at all it was there. If it is not there, don't write a lie. Friends' opinion, again universally true. My friends like my company, that's why they are your friends. We all share our thoughts and concerns. They trust me with their secrets, and some of them even discuss their personal problems with me. They feel that I will be successful in life. We all enjoy together and have fun. Mostly before exams, we carry out group studies and help each other. So I believe that this is true for everyone. But if there is any change or anything you want to make, you can make a change also. Then comes own opinion. I have been a meritorious, sincere, and hard-working boy or girl throughout my school college days. I have deep confidence in my abilities. I know that when I set a goal, I achieve it with my hard work. I hate to leave tasks unfinished, even if I have to work long hours. I plan the academic activities so that I complete my syllabus well in time and save sufficient time for revision. My faith in my abilities is my strongest point. My weak point is that sometimes I get carried away by sweet talk and tend to believe people with whom I am not very familiar. This happens almost with everyone, but if it does not happen with you, don't write. So I am just telling you the common or general points which everyone can write, and remaining things you can change or alter as per your personality or as per your thinking. Now improvements. Most of the candidates write, I am trying to improve upon my spoken English, if that is the weak part. If it is not the weak part in your personality, don't write that. Write your own weakness. I'll make a separate video on your strengths and weaknesses, because here many candidates find it difficult to understand what is their strength and what is their weakness. And it cannot be a copy paste here. It has to be your own strength and your own weakness. And again, as I told you, that we can maximize or minimize the impact of your strengths and weaknesses as per requirement. So I think we'll make a separate video on that. What type of person you would like to be? I would like to be a person having strong values, who is respectful to others. I would like to be emulated by my friends and youngsters. Emulated means I would like that my friends and youngsters should take me as a role model. Now, there will be slight change for airmen and working professionals. So, I'll read out the self-description, which should be quite applicable to the working and the airmen candidates. Parents' opinion. My father always find me a hard-working, caring and responsible son or daughter. Both my parents felt happy when I started guiding my siblings' education after joining the job. My mother admires me as an obedient, respectful, and hard-working person. She proudly tells everyone about the important role that I play in sharing family responsibilities. At times, she feels sad that I hardly spend any money on myself, rather spend it on meeting family responsibilities. She advises me to get married soon. Superiors or employers' opinion. My superiors have a very good opinion about me, and they find me as a self motivated and reliable person who is fully devoted to the requirements of the job or service. They look at me as a person who always remains cheerful, enthusiastic, and ever willing to seek additional responsibilities. This is very important. They appreciate my professional skills or trade skills and efforts to complete the required task on time and simultaneously keeping them informed about the progress. Again, this is a very important aspect for a working professional. My boss praised me for my efforts when you can give some example when your boss appreciated your efforts. My boss or section commander, whatever is applicable, appreciates me for my multitasking skills. So here you can give example also of multitasking skills. My strengths and weaknesses, my trustworthiness, cheerful nature, and desire to shoulder responsibilities are my core strengths. Regarding my weaknesses, I feel that I need to work on my handwriting and continue to acquire greater knowledge. It's my desire to be a role model for others. I keep on working on my weaknesses to become a better person. I wish to maintain the same positive mindset of today and stay motivated to achieve greater heights both personally and professionally. So, you see, I don't mean to tell you that you copy and paste whatever I have told you. This is just an indication that I have given you that what type of self-description you are required to write and what is the purpose of that self-description. So I hope you have liked the video. If you have liked it, please press the like button. Please subscribe to my channel if you have not subscribed, and please press the bell icon so that you get immediate notification of my new video. You can write in the comment section whatever new videos you want me to make, and I'll work upon that. Not immediately, it may not be possible, but I'll keep in mind, and as soon as it is possible, I'll make a video on what you want me to do. Yes, on TAT, WT, SRT, I will be making, but at a later stage after some time. When I finish off with the basics, I'll move on to your TAT, WAT, SRT, your interview and your GTO section. Thanks for listening and keep in touch. Do subscribe to my channel.